Merry Christmas, folks. We're at Patty's tonight. Laura's sitting right beside me, and she's going to say Merry Christmas to you. Say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Is that all you can say?
Tell them what Santa Claus brought you?
What did Santa Claus bring you?
A silly sand.
A silly sand, huh? That's to put in the bathtub to make it sudsy? Is that what it's for?
Yes.
Uh-huh. What else did you get? Huh?
A dolly.
A dolly.
You got a teddy bear?
Music box.
And a
Music box.
a music box?
A music box.
Uh-huh. What else? Santa Claus was pretty good to you, wasn't he?
And a book.
And a book, huh?
A record.
And a record, too.
Uh-huh. My, where are you going to go tomorrow? Huh?
When I sleep, Santa Claus is going to come.
Oh. You're going to get a second chance then, huh?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Well, where are you going to have dinner tomorrow?
Nowhere.
Oh, you're going to...
Nowhere.
Oh, you're going to be at home?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm going at the babysitter tomorrow. New Year's Eve.
Tell them you're going to McDonald's.
I'm going to McDonald's.
I don't believe that. I don't believe you're going to McDonald's tomorrow.
Tell them what we had for dinner.
Know what we have for dinner? No! I might have peas and bread and tomatoes and
What kind of meat?
ham and rolls.
And a filet, what do you call that?
Souffle.
A souffle casserole.
A
Can you-
souffle casserole.
And what else? Had
Peas.
You had beans.
Peas.
You had beans too.
No.
Well, we had beans on the table.
I didn't have any beans.
Oh, you didn't have any beans. How about olives? Did you have any olives?
No, she doesn't.
No.
Pickles?
No.
Oh. How about candy?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
We had a lot of candy, didn't we?
Uh-huh.
And nuts.
And nuts, huh? Uh-huh.
And presents.
And presents.
Grandma and Grandpa, what we did with Patty's tree.
Know what we did with Patty's tree? We took out 2 bones.
Took out 2 bones.
Took out.
We
Took
bought her
off.
a tree, right?
Yes. We bought the tree.
Oh, you bought Patty a tree. It was a surprise.
Where is the them?
Right here.
No, Grandpa and Grandma, we're talking to them on a tape.
Oh, they're in Florida. They're going to listen to you now. We'll mail this to them.
Yeah, they're
Didn't
real
you
far
know
away.
that?
They went on a trip. She thought it was a telephone.
Didn't you know you were talking on a tape, honey?
She thought it was a telephone. That's tricky, isn't it?
Yeah. Did we trick you?
See, now then Uncle Bill will send it down to Grandma and Grandpa, and they'll put it in their machine, just like this.
Yeah.
And then you'll be talking to them.
Yeah.
And they'll be real happy to hear you talk. They'll say, there's Laura, we got to talk to her on Christmas.
Not again.
Sure. Yeah, you can take it home.
Just a second, and I'll play it back.
Here's Uncle.
Yeah. Hello down there. How's everything? We've had a good Christmas up here. The weather's been fairly nice. It got cold quite a few nights down there. It got around about 13, maybe 12 below. We had pretty good chill factor, 21 or 22 below once in a while there. And Dad and Mom are good. And everybody's happy around here, I guess. The kids have been really getting a lot of presents for Christmas. So not much more than that, I guess. And I've had a really good Christmas. And Merry Christmas to you all down there. And we'll see you when you get back up this summer.
Hi there, Grandpa and Grandma. This is Mary Jo, and I guess you just heard from Bruce. And I was going to tell you a little more about Patty's tree. She said she wasn't going to have a Christmas tree. And Bruce said that no sister of his was not going to have a Christmas tree. So he went and bought her about a 4-foot Christmas tree. And we put a string of lights on it, and I put cookies on it and some dog bones. That's what Laura was talking about with the bones. And we brought it over here while she was at Girl Scouts, and she came home and she was real surprised. So she's had a real good Christmas too. And we had a real good dinner and everything, so I hope you enjoy your Christmas tomorrow. And we'll talk to you when you get back. So I'll sign off now.
Laura, come here a minute. Now, can you say Merry Christmas, great Grandpa and Grandma?
Great. Merry Christmas, great Grandma and Grandpa.
Now, where are you going from here? Are you going over to Grandpa?
I'm going over to Grandpa's house.
Grandpa Brechtel?
Grandpa
Brechtel.
Not again.
You're going to have another Christmas now tonight yet. Okay.
Hi, Grandma and Grandpa. Merry Christmas. Hope you've got a little bit warmer Christmas than we do, but it's not bad here. We just had a nice night. Mary Jo and Bruce left to go to Bruce's aunt's yet. They have a big family thing over there, and then they're going to go home and put Laura to bed and wait for Santa Claus to come. So they want to do that before it gets too late. And, of course, Christmas is always fun with her around. She livens it up a lot. And we had a nice time just with ourselves. We had a good dinner. I have one load of dishes in the dishwasher and another one to go. A lot of leftover food. But I guess that's a big dinner for you. Well, let's see. I can tell you the story of my Christmas tree that Mary Jo started to tell you. They decided that I needed a tree, so I came home one night, and here was a completely decorated Christmas tree just sitting with its lights on, all ready for me. And the funny part about it was it was decorated with dog bones. And about an hour later, Sonny had completely cleaned off the whole bottom of the Christmas tree and eaten every bone in sight. And by then he was going so strong he started in on the Christmas cookies and started eating those. It was all I could do to stop him then. And he just about cleaned off the whole tree now. It's looking a little bare of dog bones. Looks more like a Christmas tree now. But it was a nice thought, and I have a Christmas tree. And my neighbor came over the other day because I'd been freezing a turkey for him, and he said, "Your brother-in-law can bring me a Christmas tree anytime." That was sure nice. I just thought of something else, too. We opened up the presents, and that Presto Burger is terrific. I studied all the directions now, and I got it all figured out. So I'm going to have to make myself up a bunch of hamburgers and freeze them, and then I can just take them out one by one and cook myself up a little hamburger. It looks really great. I really think I'm going to like that. Thank you very much. Well, I'll say goodbye now and just wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Don't celebrate the New Year too much. Take it kind of easy. Hope you're both real well and soaking up lots of sunshine. Bye.
Good evening. This is Bill again. This is Christmas night, so I'll add a little more to this tape, and then maybe tomorrow I have to go get some groceries. I'll take it in and mail it, and maybe you'll get it by Wednesday. I don't know. Had a very nice evening. I didn't get back till 10:30 last night, and I didn't get up too early this morning, about 6:45, and then I went down to the Hoffman house and had breakfast, and they were open, and it's a nice place to have breakfast. And then I come back and finish cleaning my house, which I usually do on Saturday, and just kind of goofed around all day, and I didn't eat till about 2 o'clock. I had baked a couple chicken legs, and then I laid down, and that just about took care of the day, I guess. I think Bruce is young. Winter don't bother him much, but we've had 11 days in December that have been below zero already, so it's been cold this year, but maybe the rest of the winter will be mild. Well, anyways, Robinson's brought me down a basket of fruit and cookies and candy, and last night when I got home there was a paper plate full of cookies and on my doorstep. I don't know who left it. I haven't any idea. There was no slip of paper or anything, but I'll find out later. But it was nice. But Christmas is over now, so I hope you had a nice Christmas. Mine was, I can't complain, was very nice. I bought that metal bandsaw that I told you about, and it really works beautiful. I got it last week and I didn't realize how much I'd be using it. I've used it, I think, about 20 times already. I'm setting up that corn planter, which is quite a job, and boy, this stuff is terrible coming from the factory. I can see why the dealers can't cut the price on anything after they got to set it up. You can't imagine the pieces that are wrong and the pieces that aren't there. And one of the wheel bearings, I had to take it all apart, and what they call a race that the bearing runs in, it was never put in the hub. Never put in the hub. No wonder it flopped. And on the markers there was, instead of a right hand and left hand, there was two pieces of iron that were both left hand. So I robbed them off the old corn planter. They happened to be the same on the markers, and then there was a piece of hydraulic pipe that was too short, which, well, I'll have to go get a piece of 3/8 pipe. That's all it is. But it's just all of these things that just, and when it was shipped, after I got it unpacked here, I probably told you they sent a 500-gallon fertilizer tank, and it was supposed to be a 200-gallon. They shorted, there was supposed to be 4 spreaders for chemical, and there was only 1. And, it's just, the workmanship is just, I don't know, it stinks. Well, so much for that anyways. The 22nd, Charlie Shrine had an open house up there, and I went up, and he had barbecued some hams, and it was really good. Ham was really delicious. I don't believe I ever tasted any ham like that. And I saw Don Merriam, and I asked him how his mother was, and he said she's getting along all right now. I asked him if she was still at home, and he said yes. So that's about all I can tell you on that. I took my flu shot, swine flu shot, a week ago. I don't know whether I should have or not. I didn't feel good for a week afterwards, but I feel pretty good right now. And I hope I don't get any other effects from it. But I don't think so. I think all this other stuff that they're trying to blame onto the flu shot is just somebody trying to collect something. It's this other syndrome they're talking about. 2/3 of them that have got it have not had the flu shot, so they can't blame the flu shot on that. And there's not much new here. This week I'll be pretty busy. It's the end of the year. I'll have to get my books all in order so I can go up the week after, take them to the CPA the week after the first of the year is what it'll be. So I won't get much anything done but this next week. Year-end business, that's what it amounts to. I don't know whether you got your house insurance policy yet or not. I don't know. That outfit down there is sure something else. That guy really don't take care of us like Mr. Jensen used to. Nothing's ever got out on time, and so maybe it'll be better that my insurance isn't with him. I don't know. And I sent Murphy's Christmas card, and it come back with address unknown and no forwarding address left. I wonder if something happened to them. If they'd passed away or they got sick or they're in a home. I was kind of surprised. I don't know whether you've heard anything from them or not. So maybe you can tell me. I was a little surprised. The address that I had was the same as the one I sent last year. And maybe they've moved away. I don't know. Maybe they moved down to Florida for permanent. But anyways, the card came back. Well, I can't think of much more now. Tomorrow's Sunday. I got some groceries to get. The grocery stores are going to be open, I guess, tomorrow, so I'll take this in and mail it tomorrow. Maybe you'll get it by the middle of the week. I know you'll enjoy it. It'll be... I prayed it back, and it's fun to listen to Laura. I hope your tape recorder's working all right. Well, I hope you're both well, and I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. You probably won't be hearing from me now for a couple weeks. I'll be quite busy this next 2 weeks, and so take care of yourself, and I'll be talking to you later on. If I think of anything else by morning, I'll add it on, but I can't think of any more news right now. Well, everything's going along fine. Oh, it was a beautiful day here. It was supposed to turn cold today, and it didn't. It got up to, wasn't supposed to only be up to about 12 degrees, and they sure missed it today, but I'm sure glad they did. It was a beautiful Christmas day here. Sun was out. It got up to 35 degrees. It was a real nice day. Wasn't cold to get out and go anywhere. It was a real enjoyable day. So that's makes it a lot nicer. So, well, I'll sign off now. Bill.